There's this like 10-hour video of celestial white noise.
Oh.
And I
listen to those all the time.
I've probably put I put my 10,000 hours in. I'm an expert at listening to celestial white noise.
You know, you got to put them 10,000 hours in someplace. Okay, anyways, I'm too excited. What's up? We're back with Missing the Homies. That's what the show is, right? And we have the homie, Kieran, in Chicago. So let's start with the intro music at least. Okay, so I have to adjust the camera just for a second. So what we're going to be doing today, well, I guess this goes back, oh my God, what? A couple of weeks ago I texted you that I found this. So I was going through and cleaning up some stuff, and I found this old DVD from our 6th grade or 5th grade project.
I think we were in middle school. It was 6th grade.
Definitely middle school.
Yeah.
But it was this. Do you remember how it even came about?
No, we could lie and be like we were a very politically aware bunch, but no, I think that I don't know. Dude probably went to church or at the school or something. I don't even know.
So what we're gonna be watching is this environmental commercial that we did when we were in middle school, but plot twist, it's also a campaign advert.
Yeah, the mayoral election of Allen Park and
for the mayor of Allen Park.
6th grade. How long? So
all right, so let's crack these to get this started because trust me, you're gonna need it. All right, let's get that little handy. Oh, the man can open his own beer. All right, Kieran, you ready?
let's hit it.
All right. So if you need anything paused, feel free. Because this is a wild ride.
Hello, my name's Gary Burtka. I'm the mayor of the city of Allen Park. I'm here today with the 6th grade St. Francis Cabrini Elementary School.
Confirmed.
And we're here to look at the wonderful things that they're doing in recycling and helping our environment in the state of Michigan and the city of Allen Park.
R-E-C-I-C-L-E, find out what it means to me. R-E-C-I-C-L-E, aren't you gonna take care of me? R-E-C-I-C-L-E, find out what it means to me.
Did you know that each year the...
So first...
Start off strong with the Aretha.
So how did you, how did you get first dibs?
I don't know, man. Clearly I didn't brush my hair or have anyone my collar isn't folded. I look like an absolute bum right now. I have a stack of paper as high as my head, look like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
So, do you remember recording that? Standing in the hallway doing this? I don't remember you being gone for this.
I don't remember this. The only thing I do remember immediately when Gary Burtka came on the screen, I remember having to stand outside and I remember walking across the street to the high school at some point, and I remember I if you would have told me, or when you told me there was an ad, the buzzword recycling would have helped jog my memory because I did not. Once you said recycling, I remember doing some recycling project.
Yeah, but this is, I don't when did they pull you out? What class did they pull you out of? To hey Kieran, come here. We need you for. Was this science or?
Dude, I don't know, but I need to remind you. You're looking at your St. Francis Cabrini 6th grade class president, so I think they wanted someone else in political power to give my advocacy.
From one president to another. They needed you to co-sign. Oh my gosh, Allen Park politics back in the day. All right, so let's see what you said.
The U.S. throws away enough paper to make a 6-foot-high wall that would stretch from New York to Los Angeles.
No, I didn't. That's a lot of paper. Here at Cabrini, we have recycle bins in each classroom
so we can reuse the paper later.
Yo, shout out to Joseph Clementi.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's doing right now.
Aw. Wow, that was so candid.
Yo,
Aw.
go back. Look at your face when it drops. You're like, yo, I did not do that.
Oh, dude, wait. You can't really see them now, but I loved those shoes. They were Nikes. They were they were white Nikes with a navy blue strap that went across. They were sick.
Let's see if I can see. Oh my god.
They were a little bit New Balance dad shoes, but they were also sick. Oh, Bobby Reynolds with the paper drop.
Oh. So this is what I told Renee when we watched this. How fucked up it was that they had Bobby do this. Like, he was the most socially awkward.
Yeah, he was just doing his best.
No diss to Bobby.
No.
He didn't want to. Like, Bobby flew under the radar.
Yeah, I will say that I doubt he volunteered for this.
100. There's 0% chance that he volunteered.
Yeah.
But if you'll notice in the front row,
I know the homies are right next to each other. Who else? Who's that? Is that Travis?
that's Travis.
Oh, wow.
And then you got Alec and Ryan. Oh man! Shout out to all the Cabrini people that may or may not be watching this. This is such a long shot.
Oh man.
Yo, if I was Bobby, I would be like, yo, I can't do this.
Going back to the RACYCLE.
Going to the only patch of grass that was at
At
Cabrini.
Cabrini, we bring our plastic bottles and aluminum cans back from lunch and place them in the recycle bins.
I don't think that
sure
was
That's
a thing
cap.
that
doesn't
happened.
Arnold Palmer's.
I think we.
Now that's a bright idea.
Oh, what really happened is we took the Gatorade lids and flung them across the cafeteria. Those didn't get recycled.
Yeah, those stayed underneath those dirty ass tables, and then, I'm pretty sure they had recycling bins at the high school that we just dropped them in.
That was a weird lie.
Yeah.
We can say we recycled them at the high school. We didn't bring them across.
Yeah, and it's not like the recycling bins were in the middle of the middle of the driveway like that.
It also make it seem like it required everyone to have a plastic bottle. Like I don't know. This was a little bit. I don't know. It was a little misdirected. I feel like if they really wanted to be pro recycling, they're like, we actually encourage our students to bring their own bottles. No, we use plastic bottles every day. We just put them in the right spot afterwards.
Yeah, guys, we have 0 reusable things here, but we make sure that they get reused. Oh my god, this is so funny.
Oh, I love
what
this.
a weird flex, yeah. And then this, so this is not related to this video, but this was in high school. Oh, so you weren't there at this point.
I was missing the homies back then.
Oh shit! You're with the original Missing the Homies. So, I remember we were walking across one day, and Bobby Reynolds said something to Matthew Villarreal.
Okay.
You remember Matthew?
Yeah.
Yeah. So or maybe I don't know if we're gonna. No, I'm not gonna bleep the last name. Nobody gives a shit, and nobody from Cabrini is gonna be watching this. But Bobby said something to Matthew, and he was just like he was egging him on, and Matthew grabbed him one day and flipped him over and dragged him by the collar.
Oh God.
And I remember watching it and being like, because I told Bobby, I was like, Bobby, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
He was a big kid. He's a strong
Yeah,
kid.
He was big.
Yeah.
You could see him. You could see him on.
Oh,
on
that's,
his
that's
debut.
Zach.
No, that's Zach.
Okay.
But you could see him on the intro.
Oh yeah.
So I just always remember that. So
Jeez.
it was insane. It was insane to watch. Oh, that was Troy.
Oh, they should have lined us up a little better.
Oh, sure. I'll give Miss Pollock the message. Thank you. Another thing we do here at Cabrini is recycle ink cartridges and donated used cell phones.
This scene made me so
recycling.
uncomfortable.
My friend said it wasn't cool. They said if I recycled, I
Okay,
Go
so
ink car-
this scene coming up
Yeah.
made me so uncomfortable to watch. And I could only imagine it made me even more uncomfortable to see it first. Okay, so
I think that's Miss Trimald's room.
And donated you some.
no, that's
Oh, this
the
is
office.
this is. I think this is. Oh, whose room is that?
Mr. Kurtz.
Oh, maybe.
I
Yeah.
thought about recycling. My friends said it wasn't cool. They said if I recycled, I looked like a fool. I went to
Spitting.
Mr. Kerr to have a talk. We spoke about the issue. We came up with a solution to stop all the pollution.
Hey.
I told my friends to pay no attention. A non-clean earth is an eternal detention. My friends would still not listen. I had to make it rhyme. I had to get it in their head. So I asked them, do you want the earth to be dead? I think it finally works.
The cadence is a little off.
Pretty. That's
And then we have Hannah Berger, who she killed it, by the way.
Yeah, she was ready. She was ready.
Absolutely killed it, and it's no surprise to me that she's I think she's at well, she's probably out of it now, but she went to some acting school in New York.
Oh,
I think
shit.
she went to Columbia.
Damn. Good for her.
But
No, she was.
But like watching this, you're like, oh yeah, no.
You could see
shit.
from the first hand motion she was ready. She was ready for her
No,
line.
from the
Yeah.
the slap on the desk.
my friends would still not listen.
And shout
I
out
had to
Amanda
make it rhyme.
Oakley.
I had to get it in their
Amanda,
head.
I hope
So
you're
I
doing
asked
well.
them, do you
Congrats
want
on
the
your
earth to be
elopement.
dead?
She
I
got
think it
eloped.
finally
Oh, good for
She
her.
eloped.
But
She
it's
got
such a
eloped.
pity that the difference is only in this small city. We'll try to spread throughout the nation, but that won't be our final exasperation. We'll try to spread this life-saving disease all the way to China and all the way to France. Bonjour.
What do you think would be worth to save our beautiful green earth?
Now, for your list.
One critique there is, I understand wanting to make it seem like everyone's in class, but why did they pack every single person in the classroom? There's like kids sitting on the floor. That's not a good look. Oh no.
They're sitting on the ground. And I don't know if you saw, Mr. Campbell is back there too.
What?
Like, look.
Oh, he's just lurking. Yeah, we actually had this older man in our class. He got held back a few years.
He was Billy Madison. Shout out Mr. Campbell.
Oh, yeah, I
Mr.
like that
Campbell's
guy.
the
All the way
best.
to China and all the way to France. Bonjour.
They did her dirty. They should have been
What
like,
do
hey,
you
do
think
another
would be
take.
worth to save our beautiful green earth?
Honestly, they did everyone else dirty because they would just wish
Now-
they would have let everyone meet her where she was at. Like they should have set the expectations. We're gonna actually.
Yeah, they should have had Hannah go first,
Yeah.
and then they should have given her a second take because that was fucking rude.
Yeah, it was rude.
Because you know the person, even if the person didn't give a shit to be there, like they're like, wow, that was not good.
She think no. It was just the levels were different.
No. Her levels were there, but the end she didn't
Oh, the
stick
little
landing.
stumble. Yeah, fair enough.
And they
She
should
should. Yeah, it's not like we were in a rush. We should. Yeah.
Yeah, clearly, or maybe we were in a rush. They were
It
trying
was
to-
election day. They were like, all right, we got to get this out now.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Okay, I really remember this. I remember that bird for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Was that a prop at Cabrini, or was that just only
feel-
for this?
No, you know where it was? It was in Miss Kowal's room, in the drama room.
Oh, okay. I didn't ever go in there.
Yeah.
I was not. I think did we have, was that, I guess we did it in elementary school, but I was never in, that was never my class.
Yeah, no, I think it was more high school.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where we had drama. But, oh my god. So you know what's happening next, right?
No. Oh, is it
No?
the song? Is it song time? I guess there's the bird.
All right.
For your listening pleasure, straight from our recycled garbage dump, for the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle, performing their
Tag
hit
yourself.
single, Birdie Come Back.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. You got your guitar. We got 2 vocalists and a guitarist. How did you get looped into this? Do you remember anything about this?
So, I remember. First off, that's all of my rock band equipment. Those 2 microphones had like PlayStation 2 plugs on the end, and they're like hidden behind everybody. So I remember this was, again, it was like that recycling project, and somehow they needed somebody to write, like, we obviously, me, Joey, and Alec all like. This must have been after you got picked to be the fucking star or whatever. Because
No, you're the guitarist, bro.
but the four of us would have been in a group together, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the three of us must have just gotten stuck with this, and they're like, okay, because I feel like they gave us a choice, like, oh, you could do this, this, or this, and we're like, oh, that one probably seems the easiest. And so I think it was just to write something. Like, I think it was just to write the poem.
You guys wrote, this is original?
This is an original.
I didn't know that.
So the real shit behind this, the real shit behind Birdie Come Back is we were at Alex's house. And I remember this so fucking clearly. Because you know how they're like in Taylor, how when you would go into like his living room, there was the couch, the table, and then the other couch. So the couch that was on the wall, I'm sitting there. And I was like, okay, guys, we got to write this. And I wrote this.
Dude.
Like, this was
the makings of a young creator.
a young content creator. And the reason I remember that I wrote this was because we had worked 2-3 days on it. And it was like the day before it was due. And Joey and Alec were just fucking around.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, we really got to do this. Like, this is due tomorrow.
You know, if you're saying that it's bad, it's crunch time.
And so I was like, okay, whatever. And I'm just going to... And I think it was either Enzo or Dan that said something about Baby Come Back.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Baby Come Back. And I was like, I had the song stuck in my head, and I literally just remember it like a bolt of lightning. I was like, oh my gosh, I got it. And then I wrote the whole thing, and I gave it to him. I was like, what do you guys think? They looked, they're like, it's fine by me.
All right, we're performing tomorrow.
And then I think we took it to Mr. Kerr, and then he was like, oh yeah, this is perfect, blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to perform it. I was like, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Wow. But look at the looks.
And then coming into it, we were all hyped. And then when you see the curtains open, you can see the terror in my
yeah, let's rewind.
in my eyes.
Also, we need to comment on the fashion. The flat bills and the short sleeve shirt with the long sleeve shirt rolled up under it.
Oh, for your listening pleasure, straight from our recycled garbage dump.
So you're...
The 3 R's: reduce, reuse,
You're
and
reused.
recycle.
I guess I would be reused.
Performing
Wow.
their hit single, Birdie Come Back.
You're like, I guess I'm here now.
Oh my god, the fear that escapes
Performing
my
their hit
body
single,
in that breath.
Birdie Come Back.
I'm hot. Like, I'm hot. This hurts my soul. And you know, I remember we had to practice this.
Are you sure?
We practiced this. That's what's even more fucked up. This is practiced. Oh my god.
It's available on iTunes.
Yeah, we're once I can get the paperwork back from Reduce and Recycle, this will be on all streaming platforms. This will be on the next Kids Box.
No lie, do you think that we inadvertently endorsed Gary Burka by being forced to do this video?
I think we did.
We literally were like, yeah, the kids are on his side, so I'll vote for him.
I wonder. So you know what's? Oh my god, this needs to end.
No, we're watching every single.
Oh no, we're gonna keep watching it. But what's funny is that I remember after we finished this, I remember asking like, "Oh, where are we gonna when are we gonna be able to see this? What's up?" And I remember them saying, "It's on this channel at this time," and I was like, "Okay, cool. Like, when else?" That's it. So I think if this commercial only played once or like one day?
No lie, I'm sure. I think he won. We'll have to check out. We'll check out later. See if we did good work. But Mayor Burka, I'm glad that he wanted to involve the youth. But his time must have been valuable. Like, he really came for one ad spot that played one time.
Like, so that's why I'm surprised that we even have this DVD from 2009.
Also, why didn't he go to the public school? I feel like that would have been a much wider reach. Like, not every, like most of the kids who went to Cabrini weren't even from Allen Park. It's all right.
Or like, you would have had a bigger group of kids who were talented.
Yeah, that's true. The talent pool much higher over at the middle school.
And oh my god.
Although this is amazing. I think that, especially with the background, you got the All-American. Looks like you're performing at Faster Horses.
The 2 American flags and the row and the 3 rows of empty desks.
Yeah, they should have moved those.
I like how it's framed though with the American flags on
that
the
was
bottom.
class. That was absolutely class.
I remember this. I remember hopping off the stage and was like, "Oh my god, I think I just went through
Recycling.
puberty."
It can be oh so great.
Earth Day can save the world in so many ways.
Oh, shout out
Recycling
Sam.
can save the day. There's so
Look
many
at how
choices
sad
to
she
make.
Yeah, she looks sad.
Always think before you make over again the same mistakes. Think about the next generation. Recycling isn't complication, it's dedication.
Recycle, recycle,
Bored as fuck.
We're cashed out.
Bored as fuck. Look at him. Oh my
Could not be
god.
bothered. You're into it. You liked it.
I was
Cabrini
down.
is a great example of a school that is trying to find more ways
Kind of
to
a
go
wide
green
stance.
and be more environmentally friendly. Just think of all the possibilities one plastic bottle or how many times a single piece of paper can be reused. Now think of the opportunities these young people will have and what kind of world they will live in. Thank you. My name is Gary Burtka. I'm the mayor of the city of Allen Park. I also want to thank St. Francis Cabrini
Oh, wait, yo, watch
sixth
this.
grade, and Mr. Kerr, the instructor of the students at the 6th grade, for this public service announcement to help protect our world.
Too
Thank
long.
Such a long handshake. Such a long handshake.
The first question that comes to my mind, actually, maybe not the first, but the first question I want to ask is, what? He didn't promise anything about he's gonna change anything. He's like, these kids are recycling.
That's literally all he said was that we're recycling.
He's like,
not even that he cares that we're recycling.
There's no budget allocation. We're not. Oh God, we're not even expanding. There's no reuse component. We're not reducing. We're just recycling.
It's just recycle. Yeah, Gary Burtka. There's 2 other R's. My God.
Oh gosh. That shake was so long.
That was way too long.
That should be how we end the episodes from now on. Just a way too long shake with wide stances.
Yeah, it looked like Mr. Kerr was gonna run out and flying tackle him. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna watch it all the way through one more time. Except maybe my part. We could skip through that.
It's like any great work of art. You got to see it twice to really pick out what you missed the first time.
Okay. This is the viewing where we go through and find the Easter eggs.
Hello, my name's Gary Burtka. I'm the mayor of the city of Allen Park.
Look at Nick.
I'm here today with the 6th grade St. Francis Cabrini
It's got like a
Elementary
Tommy
School.
Bahama tie
And
going.
we're here to look at the
love that.
wonderful things that they're doing in recycling and helping our environment in the state of Michigan and the city of Allen Park.
We really did
We
that.
did it. Okay, wait. We're gonna pause. We're gonna. All right. Sorry, we're back. Actually, doesn't even matter. It's just.
The wonderful things that they're doing in recycling and helping our environment in the state of Michigan and the city of Allen Park.
R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, find out what it means to me. R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, aren't you gonna take care of me? R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, find out what it means to me.
You could tell that.
All the boys were munching
Do
on
you
the
know
girls
that
on one side and Wyatt was on the far side.
Wait.
to make a 6-foot high wall that would stretch from New
It's like all the guys, all the gals, and then just Wyatt's just chilling. Why'd they do that to that guy?
They did us so dirty in this.
Did you know that each year the U.S. throws away enough paper to make a 6-foot-high wall that would stretch from New York to Los Angeles?
Like,
No,
who
I
uses
didn't.
that much
That's
paper
a lot of
in
paper.
one day?
Here,
No one
Brandon,
was
we
gonna
have
fact
recycling
check this
paper.
little boy on public
And
access
you can do it
TV.
later.
Thanks a lot, Joseph Clementi.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I was not happy to be there.
I'm still so bummed that they got Bobby for this.
He's like,
He's like Bob. I feel like Bobby's whole vibe was to not be seen and
he's
not.
just like, I'm here. I don't need to be bothered. It's a nice little roll, though. That was probably Miss Coverstead's doing.
That was-
She had us going.
You know, with her, her wings.
Here at Cabrini, we bring our plastic bottles and aluminum cans back from lunch and place them in the recycle bins. And that sure is a lot of Gatorade and Arnold Palmers.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a bright idea.
Mm-hmm.
That sentence was a little clunky.
Yeah. Gosh, why didn't... That's a second toss on this. Gosh.
Oh, sure. I'll give Miss Pollock the message. Thank you. Another thing we do here at Cabrini is recycle ink cartridges and donated
I would love
use
to know who
soap
put this together. Like, I would love to meet the person who edited it because
thought
I
about
want to see the
recycling.
raw
My friend
footage.
said it wasn't cool. They said if I recycled, I look like a fool. I went to Mr. Kerr to have a talk. We spoke about the issue. We came up with a solution to stop all the pollution.
That was a good part.
I told my friends to pay no attention. An unclean earth is an eternal detention.
And it turned attention.
My friends would still not listen. I had
Jessica
to make it
Berta!
hard.
She just had a
So I asked them,
kid.
"Do you want the earth
Congrats.
to be dead?" I think it finally worked. But it is such a pity that the difference is only in this small city. We'll try to spread throughout the nation, but that won't be our final exasperation. We'll try to spread this life-saving disease all the way to China and all the way to France.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they did her dirty because she
What
did
do you
so
think it'd be
good.
worth to save our beautiful green earth?
Now, for your listening pleasure, straight from our recycled garbage dump, for the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle, performing their hit single, Birdie Come Back.
Why did he have the puppet? That little bro.
You have the guitar strapped on your shoulder.
I know, like, come on, man.
I get the lyrics.
Oh my god, you know what I remember? The reason the strap wasn't on was because I was messing with it right before. And I was trying to get it back on. That's why when it opened, I went... just held it.
This is so clearly a one-take operation.
Yeah, you know they were like, absolutely not.
It's kind of beautiful. Spending all my time burning plastic like a clown.
That was the other worst part. They had us memorize it.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Like that. This was tough.
This is hard. This is like a 25-line poem.
And there's no music.
Yeah, there's no accompaniment.
Oh my god! Shout out to my bell bottoms. Look at those bell bottoms.
There's only girls in that crowd. They did not put any boys in that crowd.
And it was an empty ass.
Birthday can save the world in so many ways. Recycling can save the day. There are so many choices you can choose, so many good ones, so we don't lose. Always think before you make over again the same mistakes. Think about the next generation. Recycling isn't complication, it's dedication.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, dog, you look so. You're like Are we done?
I
When's
must-
lunch?
I know. I must have been Tucker.
Give a dirty.
I said straight camera. Nah.
Cabrini is a great example of a school that is trying to find more
Like,
ways
look at this
to go
punch
green
in the
and be
whole
more
time.
environmentally friendly. Just think of all the possibilities, one plastic bottle, or how many times a single piece of paper can be reused. Now think of
Really
the
makes you think.
opportunities these young people
many times
will
could a
have,
piece of
what
paper
kind
get
of
used?
world they will live in. Thank you. My name is Gary Burtka. I'm the mayor of the city of Allen Park. I also want to
I'm the
thank
owner of this
St.
house.
Francis Cabrini Elementary School, 6th grade, and Mr. Kerr, the instructor of the students at the 6th grade, for this public service announcement to help protect our world. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's. How do you feel about having seen that?
I feel kind of famous, honestly. Oh, I'm happy. I'm really happy you saved that. That's an absolute treasure.
Honestly, this is gold. And so Joey, Joey gave this to me.
You mean reduce?
Oh yeah, sorry, Reduce, formerly known as Joey. He gave it to me, and I've had it for the longest time because, weirdly enough, I always knew I would need it for something, and I didn't know what that something
You knew it had
was.
a calling.
But like, maybe I had this show in a past life. But it's like, oh my god, it just feels like. It feels like a fever dream.
Yeah, that could have been totally fake, and I just would never know. I didn't need to know that was in my life, but I'm glad that I do.
I feel like everybody who is in that should know that it exists. So like, let me make this.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, let me speak directly to camera. If you went to Cabrini and you were in the 6th grade in 2009 and you're watching this video, send it to somebody else who was in that class, because I feel like everybody should see it. And actually, if you went to Cabrini, I feel like you should see it, because I feel like more stuff like this happened. Like, not that we were on TV, but
Yeah.
I feel like there was like do you remember there was one first off, like, you know that John Mulaney sketch where he talks about like the guy who comes and like would tell them no about drugs?
Oh yeah, the cop.
Yeah, so like that definitely happened. We had that. But there was one day where they brought in like a huge, like, it looked like a big sheet, but it was a dome, and there was a projector on the inside, and it showed the star. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay,
That's
well, that
sick.
happened. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Whoa.
I feel like there is more of our childhoods that is documented.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I think very fondly of is the days when they bring in exotic animals.
Yes.
Those were sick.
When they would bring in like a fucking alligator.
Yeah, you get like the boa constrictor on your shoulders, and you're like a little 16-pound child. You're like, oh my god.
You're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna eat me.
People just I can feel my ears hurting from the people screaming as the capybara walks between the rows.
Dude, ew. Now that I think about it, like, how did they make that happen?
Yeah, it was probably some illegal animal trading or something like that.
Oh my god, we met Joe Exotic before he was really around. So yeah, I think I'm glad that you got to see that and experience that with me.
Thank you for that moment.
I feel like that's going to be one of my callings is meeting everybody from that class on this show so they can see it.
It's the day the world was saved. It's when global warming really turned it around.
We did our part. Did you? We've been on this reduce, reuse, recycle shit. Just because you people now are using paper straws don't mean nothing. Show us the commercial you made. Show us the song you fucking ripped off. Oh my god. So, all right, I think that's a good place to end it. I don't know how much more I want to relive that. My face is so hot.
Yeah,
like just from watching it.
Until next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.